Okay, she said that. And oops. Wait, I gotta fucking, what's it called for that? Steam. Okay, Steam is a black void, never mind. Ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Alright. And you die, and everything goes dark. Give me a second. Okay, so that one was called fucking, shit, I forgot. Bring the wraith to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here.
Wait, okay, so I kinda want the, what's it called, for the empathetic heart. So if you would, as kindly allow me to, I'm ready to go back. There we go. And then I know she said that it was an empathetic heart here too, but do I get different for this? Yes, I do. Alright, now we are
You're
back.
here.
Can't forget this. I'm not doing this. Can't someone else do this?
Don't mention it. It's all part of the you make your...
Okay. I have killed her. And killed her. And killed her. I don't want to go.
Her voice.
Hello.
Is...
I mean,
Don't let it fool you.
Wait,
lie,
really?
I did say.
You're here to
I see.
come downstairs.
Thank you. You turn back.
So, you'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead, run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before...
Slip these chains? She has to be bluffing, but you rush up to the... Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose you slowly creep down the basement stairs, where the princess sat only a moment ago. Is it just me? Your eyes dart to the corners. Where is she? You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into...
I can wait. I'm very patient.
You step into the shadows. Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of... The ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense. This is the end. I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper... Everything goes dark, and...
The beast. Woo!
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, shut up, nigga.
You're here.
The voice of the hunted.
She will lie. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered.
Speaking of cats,
She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and... That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me, maybe.
Where's the voice of the hero?
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. The blade is your...
Yeah,
You take the door to the basement creaks open. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, she growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral.
No, it's just my pheromones. I'm pheromone maxing.
Or maybe you carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit
crypt. Damn, I know I said
the
she
walls
had a
are
jungle,
obscured by an
isn't quite
impenetrable
what I meant.
darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
By the way, I need to fucking save. So
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of
hey,
the
pretty.
stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your... The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. You lunge to the side, picking it. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanished.
You're faster than you were
majestic as
before,
shit.
but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
Bitch, I'm like
You whirl
you,
around to
baby.
find her, and your gaze meets hers. So she's cut off our escape. Shit.
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants. Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it.
She's not just a princess.
She's clearly
She's
not.
She is not. She is nigga. She is not nigga. She is not a princess. She's nah.
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what I am.
At least she's upfront about her intentions. She's coiling for another strike. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive, if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the
Shit, that's
barely
gonna
moving
fuck
out
up.
of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen. Why does anything kill any...
I didn't say I wanted to
It sounds like what she wants only matters if she wins, and you...
I don't question who I am or what I want. I simply do. To act is always better than to react. To do is always better than to watch.
Overwatch.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you do well to listen to her. Less standing around asking questions, more doing exactly as I say. A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck. Flee. We can't keep... This isn't going to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get... As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you tighten her grip on the blade and lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you. You're sent sprawling, and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambled. Ha! Look at that! And she wounded us.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
She rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious.
Majestic as shit, I'm not
The
gonna
scuffle is
lie.
brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery. You collapse to the floor, and she wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood. By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines. Spine
this fucking
severed,
skinwalker
blood
ass
rapidly
princess got
draining out. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours.
No, that's it then. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, the den.
You're on a path, yeah, We are, and this time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on.
Now I want to proceed.
She will lie. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should.
We're gonna
believe
take
her.
a quick
Maybe
little
he isn't
detour.
a liar. Ignore him. He's just being. Let's keep an open mind.
Proceed to the cabin.
The cabin interior is
Whoa.
wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the only furniture. The blade. If he wants us to take it, maybe we'd know we're taking the knife. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You can't just say, listen to me. And if you're going to slay her, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing. Because you'll just ignore the stress out. Even if we closed our eyes, I'm not going to stop doing my job. So you're just going to have to get better at yours. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on what you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept. Okay, good. Now, whenever you... The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases, all built from unidentified. Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings,
the more confused you are. Your third dog and you enough makes sense. Not even the stairs is going on down. Don't care.
Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a... I don't want to do this. We don't even... But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And what's that?
Yeah, and I don't have my weapon because I'm not here to kill her. Take the center.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out. You concentrate on where you are. Careful, and so you take one, careful, but no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much. You slowly lose sense of yourself. The time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to... Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. Consumption and betrayal. Skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Wait, so did he just...
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still... the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement.
The other side.
Don't forget. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
You lost yourself.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. The one...
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
The shadows recede, revealing the prince. She's so blank. I have no idea who she is. Isn't that fun? A new puzzle. If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
It's okay.
What the fuck?
Don't worry.
Oh.
Sometimes I get lost here too.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. Until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure it seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen.
Well, nigga, you're the one who's...
to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
You're the one who's doing this shit.
But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's...
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
She fractures again. I don't like with it. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her. How would we even... Could always start by... Can we even leave this place? Well, that's where the blade is. I don't think we're... Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so...
Princess. You can call me Princess, if you'd like. You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untroubled.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Oh, okay.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
I'm like so lost. I could probably remember which
You can
princesses
feel
these
yourself
are.
rupture.
What's it
The
called? When
room
I woke
spins,
up,
your
it was
perception
like
multiplying
12
in a
and now it's
sickening
5.
kaleidoscope
So I'm
as
a
your
little
very
sleepy.
self is pulled in
Because
incomprehensibly
I only
many
slept for like
directions.
3-4 hours.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings
where the
as you
fuck do
remain
you get this
upstairs and slay
princess?
her and leave her to perish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? But this... Do you not have anything witty to say? No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. Now, surprisingly, I didn't actually think it's a little late for regret.
Hey.
Please.
Do my best, but grab the thing.
She's gone.
Illusion
Where did she
choice,
go?
and
Is that
everything
a-
possible? Nothing.
This, yeah.
Gaze in your reflection. Grow. Oh, okay.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
I'm ready to go
I
now.
will long for we will meet again.